The Hurricanes will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Moves it quickly over to Svechnikov. With possession along the wall. Blast from the blue line. Big time stop. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Scooped up along the wall by Martin. Toronto's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Great reach with the puck check by Svechnikov. Turns it away on the slap shot. Sends a pass over. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Carolina's ready to go on the attack. Centering feed. And that goes off a stick and off target. Feeds it on over to Tavares. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. From the top of the offensive zone here. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Takes the feed. Slavin's lugging the puck. Sends it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Takes it to the net. Oh, another great save right there.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. There's a collision. There's a collision. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Nylander's got the puck in his own zone. Avoids the poke check. Big time stop. Carolina's got the puck. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Moves it around along the half wall. There's a firm collision. Toronto's looking to break out. From the point, they take control of it. Takes it to the front. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. Toronto's crossed the line and on the attack. The Hurricanes take possession in the defensive end. Good stand-up hit on the play. Taken by Chatfield. Carolina's got it in their own zone. The Hurricanes take it along the wall. Quick pass to Ekman-Larsson. Puck moved over to Hakanpää. Drives to the page. He was totally locked in on that play. Takes that pass back at the point. Hammers it on net. Oh, that has some trying to shake loose. He's in the clear. And he elects to explore his options. Grabbed along the board by Chatfield. Moves it to the middle. Can't connect the play. Centering pass in front. Oh, and he keeps it here. And a great save. Riley stick handling in his own zone. The Leafs looking against the half wall. And that's knocked away by Chatfield. Look at this. Into the offensive zone. Oh, what a play to block that shot. Slides it over with pace to Lawton. They've got numbers here. Chance in front. Oh, denies them with the paddle save. Bumped off the puck. The Hurricanes to play it from the defensive zone. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by McCabe. Tanev's got it through the neutral zone. Feeds the puck to McCabe. Unleashes a cannon. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. Who will be the first to light the lamp here as play gets underway in the second? All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Leafs have generated a ton of offense in terms of shots, James. I mean, they have the majority of them, but the goaltending duel at both ends has been incredible. They have yet to put one on the board.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The game is still scoreless. Carolina's going to start with the puck in their own end. Jarvis gains the zone. The Hurricanes scoop it up along the boards. Tries to the crease, and that's deflected off someone in front. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Tavares. Play blown dead, let's get the call. Svechnikov's actions pretty evident in the eyes of the officials here for tripping. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Slides it on over to Stahl. And he takes the feed. Martinek's got the puck. Quick feed down low. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Handles the pass. Quick feed to Lorentz. Long jam in front, that's broken up. Matthews looks around. Great save by the goaltender who was in the right place at the right time. My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. And they come away with possession here on their own end. Svechnikov's back out onto the ice as we are back to even strength here.
You get the
scores! It's in the back of the net. The Hurricanes are finding that little extra pep in their step here in the second period and have taken a one-goal lead as a result.
Well, they break the deadlock, and that's huge. Now you're playing in front, but I think this face-off and the shift that ensues is critical, James. Now you got your opponent right where you want him. You're back on their heels. Take advantage and try and get another one.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Takes the bump but hangs on. Sends it over to Tavares. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Huge steal in his own end. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Tanev. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck in their own end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Centering feed. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers! Carolina's on a roll tonight. Now they've extended the lead to 2.
They're on a roll, and you can see it in their body language, the way they're communicating on the bench. When you're winning and you're feeling it, everything's alive.
The Hurricanes will play it in their own end. Feeds the puck to Chatfield. The Hurricanes play it along the boards. We got to stop as the puck sails over the glass. Toronto's effort at some point has to pay off. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but they still trail in this one. And off the draw, they win possession. The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. Here they come on the attack. To his teammate. The Hurricanes have it now. Quick pass to Orlov. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Taken along the wall by Orlov. Comes up with a monster save in front.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible...
All alone! Scores! Oh, wow! My goodness, what a finish!
When that puck's on his stick, James, you know that he's a magician, and he can dig his way to the net like he does just there.
Toronto's looked way more engaged since the start of this period, Cheryl, and now they're starting to get some of the rewards.
Well, you can certainly feel the energy. There's two trains of thought here. There's the physical side and there's the emotional side of the game. Both are connected for them right now.
Moves it to Robinson. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Along the half wall with the puck. And he takes the pass. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Shot! It's in! He scores! The Hurricanes extend the lead to 2 here in period number 2.
Well, and I've liked their complete game tonight, James, all the way from their goaltending right to their defense and then into their offense. They've generated, they've created, they've played sound defensively, and now they've got that 2-goal lead.
Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. The Leafs will play it against the boards. Throws one up to Svechnikov. Cutting to the front of the net. Wall's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Had Not Tourette, he's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. Nylander swinging the puck through center ice. Here's an odd man rush. Oh, stopped it! Scores! All over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal. Toronto's got one back here late in period number 2. Now, can they even things up?
They need to get the equalizer, and the best way to do it is stay connected as a 5-player unit. They did real well in that scenario, in that last sequence to get that goal. They'll need to continue where they left off.
Svechnikov's got it against the boards. He scores! Jordan Staal!
Time of the goal, 16 minutes, 35 seconds.
Having another look at it on the replay, we can see that he got a piece of it, but just not enough, and it squeaks through to the net.
And off the face-off, they take possession. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Moves it quickly over to Lorentz. And that's poked away.
Anderson's a competitor, and he is not afraid to compete for every single puck and out-will and out-battle his opponent. And that highlight reel save, it is something, James, because just when you think it's almost in, he finds a way to get to that puck. Such an athletic goaltender.
Works it across to Jarvis. Here we go, 2-on-1. Scores! Oh, that's how you finish a rush. Oh! The Hurricanes continue to hammer the accelerator here in the late stages of period number 2. It's been attack, attack, attack all night long.
Yeah, they had the puck on their stick. They've driven the net when they've had the opportunity. And, I mean, they just played well. They've been dominant tonight, James.
And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. The Leafs take control of the face-off. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. Third period is underway. Time to finish up strong because it has been a one-sided contest to this point. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Carolina's 20 minutes away from closing out a dominant performance, James. They've been defensively responsible. They've provided a lot of offense where they've gotten into the offensive zone. Now it's about seeing the finish line and closing it out properly.
The Hurricanes look to start the transition game. Puck scooped up by Svechnikov. Sends it in front, and that's stopped. Svechnikov's got it in the offensive zone. Way too much congestion blocks that. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Burns. Slides the puck over. There's another for the hit parade. Stops him cold. Poked away by McCabe. Gets the puck over to Matthews. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Lawton's got it along the wing. Quick feed down low. Fires it on net. Scores! Aye, Captain! The Leafs are trying to shift that momentum in their direction after that one.
Yeah, they've had the majority of the possession, James, but it doesn't matter, does it, if it doesn't convert to goals?
Carolina's won the draw. Now a quick pass to Kotkaniemi. Here's a shot. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The Leafs are still trailing by 2. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Into the corner now. Sends it out in front. And that's intercepted. Yarncroft swooping in on the attack. And that's a great heads-up play by Walker. Quick pass to Stankoven. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the face-off. Carolina's won the draw in the neutral zone. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. A centering chance! Carolina sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Wow, this power play that's coming out top ranked. What an arsenal they have in there. Wow, the ability to shoot the puck, pass the puck. They are such a threat from every area of the ice.
Toronto's on the attack. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. The Hurricanes gain possession in their own end. They've got a step. Poked away and again the pays off.
Well, this is extremely high-risk play, James, but the reward was also high because that's a perfectly timed poke check.
Cuts inside. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Fresh set of skaters here as the man advantage continues to try to make something happen. Sends the feed in front. He scores! What a play! The Hurricanes continue to ring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Avoids the poke check. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. Skates to the crease, and he goes back to regroup. Takes a bump and still hangs on to the puck. Oh, this looks dangerous. Makes the save. Oh, how did that stay out? Tiptoes around the poke check. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Quick feed to Tavares. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Handles the puck. And that goes off a player. Big time stop there.
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
And a poke check knocks the puck away. Toronto's got it in the neutral zone. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Shuts him down.
Well, goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. The Leafs have it from their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing.
Carolina's top trio continues to impress, James. They've had a lot of motion in the offensive zone. They're having a ton of...
He's got a step. Scores! Breakaway with authority.
I love that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it.
And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. The Hurricanes win the draw here in the neutral zone. And now it's grabbed by Svechnikov.
Wall's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
Cuts to the paint. Ball out.
Toronto's doing a great job of generating offense, but the puck keeps going off the post, so then they wind up chasing it to try and collect it. It's a tough stop.
And look at the glare from the goaltender after that went off someone in front. The Leafs are showing a little pride here in the third.
And really, that's all that it's about right now. This game is over, and you can see they just want this game and the clock to tick down. They want that final buzzer to go.
Passes over to Foss. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Gains the zone from the right side. Feeds it over. Scores! And look at that. They answer right back.
Well, the game is a hodgepodge of counters, and this is exactly what needed to happen. They were scored on, they respond quickly, and they find themselves in a favorable spot.
Carolina's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Takes a shot. Stones him on the play. Looks to pass it to Robertson. Picked up along the wall by MaakY. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Takes the feed of the ice. Really, really impressive here this evening.
Yeah, it was a collective effort, in particular their shot total. They just peppered the
is no different. It's about to go down. The Leafs will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. And that battle along the wall comes to an end. He scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
Well, he just lost in coverage here, but it's absolutely a perfect pass distributed right on a tee to him in his wheelhouse, and he finishes it off.
Tavares wins it in the dots. Toronto's got it in their own zone. And he caught him when he wasn't looking. What a hit!
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Oh, what a hit! He got all of that hip check. Florida's got a hold of the puck. Oh, what a hip check on the old school variety. Beautiful. The Panthers gain control of the puck. Dishes it off. Sends the pass over. Hard hit frees up the puck. Broken up in the neutral zone by McCabe. Oh, what a move! He scores! Austin Matthews clutch. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Leafs have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Toronto's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Oh, he'll feel that one. Loses his balance on the play. Here they are on the attack. The Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Oh, my! Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Toronto's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Yarncrocs won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Oh, what a close save by Bobrovsky. Oh, and a great hits up play to force the turnover by Yarncroc. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. Here's a chance. Tosses it to Nosek. Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. Puck picked up by Nosek. Tonight on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save.
Play continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was.
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way, so when you have it, you embrace it.
Moves it to the middle, and he denies that great opportunity there. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Domi. Moves it to the middle. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. He tips it. Here's a short pass, trying to gain a step. He's clear. Not sure what happened there.
Oh, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but
It's in the back of the net. He scores! Panthers got to be feeling good after getting that one, Cheryl.
Well, they're certainly feeling good about themselves now, James. The body language has changed. They're on their toes. The confidence is lifted. Some much-needed offense to get them within one.
Matthews has the puck against the half wall. Denies him on a stopper. Scores! They saw, they took advantage of the rebound and score. Toronto's taken a 2-goal lead already here in the first period. They look dominant tonight, Cheryl.
Yeah, they've been terrific tonight, James, and they've been able to execute. They've thrown a lot of pucks to the net, but they've managed it extremely well. They've opened up their own lanes, and they've got the opportunities.
The Panthers have it behind the cage. And he slides it quickly to Rodriguez. And that's broken up by Tavares. And he takes the feed. Tavares setting up against the wall. Moves it to Marchand. Shakes himself free. Denies him!
Bobrovsky's made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get square to the shooter.
Slides it diagonally to Forsling. The Leafs have it against the wall. Slides it across to Ekman-Larsson. Here's a chance in front. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Picked up along the boards by Jones. Moves it quickly over to Reinhart. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Sends the puck across. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here.
Fans, we'd like to draw your attention to the far part of the field.
And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Toronto's got a majority of the shots in this high-scoring affair, James. I mean, they're getting offense from almost everywhere in their lineup.
Quick pass to Kachuk. And he takes the dish. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Riley. The Leafs were played from the corner. And a stick break setup. The Leafs take possession in the neutral zone. Quick feed to Lawton. There's a solid collision. Tendy plays it up. And he hangs on to the puck. Oh, he blocked him!
Oh, that's got to feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his check.
Grabbed along the board by Nylander. He scores! Well, hands and more mitts on that play.
Magic mitts, James. And, you know, it is so difficult to bend when you pull the puck in tight to your feet. And, man, this was a clinic. But after the deep, the ability to finish, too, all the way around, textbook.
And that's knocked away in the defensive end by McKay. The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. Poked away at center by Ekblad. Sneaks by the poke check. Takes the pass. Passes it over. Goes right to the crease. Great stick save by Wall.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
And a great save.
Wall's had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But, man, does he make a nice save there. And that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared, even though he hasn't been busy.
Toronto's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. Tavares has won the draw inside his own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Moves the puck. Here's a shot! And that caroms off a body in traffic. Slides it across. Tees him up. And he gets in front of the slap shot to make the save. Here's a short pass to Kulikov. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Here he is on the backhand. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. A huge face-off coming up here, and I'm sure the Tendy would love nothing more than a few more seconds to rag the puck here if they could.
Well, everyone would, especially him. I mean, he is so fatigued. You can see it in his face and his body language right now. And that's a clear sign, an indicator of the opponent to say, hey, let's attack, let's own this puck and make it count.
Looks to get the puck over to Lorentz. Moves it to Carlo. Puck sent over to Robertson. Taken by Domi. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Passes the puck over to Marchand. Florida's got it along the wall. Comes up with the stop.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
And he coughs it up with the pass. Oh, and a huge save. And somehow he hangs on. Feeds it over. Lorenz has it in the defensive end. Tries to feed it over to Robertson. And that's intercepted by Riley. Puck grab by Forsling. Tried to put it in the side and missed.
Well, there's a recognition that he didn't have much room, just a little bit fine, and just misses wide.
The Panthers take possession here in the open ice. Jones plays it against the boards. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Mikola's got it in the defensive end. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Nylander. Second intermission approaching quickly here. Moves it to Ekman-Larsson. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. And we've got period number 3 next. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounders fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the 3rd period. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the 3rd. Let's see if anything changes. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Leafs have a comfortable lead here in the 3rd period, in part due to their good habits.
Trying to gain a step. And brought down. And here we go.
Just going to wrap up my thoughts on earlier, James. I mean, they've been dominant in this game. Through 40 minutes of play, they have been excellent. And now it's just about closing it out with the good habits they started with.
Lots of time left in this period. The Leafs are giving their fans a lot to cheer about tonight as they lead at 4-1. Here we go, one-man rush. Puck exits the zone. Jones plays it now. Gaining momentum up along the side. Florida's got the puck against the boards. With the stop. Puck scooped up by Nylander. And now it's grabbed by Lawton. The Leafs pick up steam and are on the attack. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Unable to reach that one. There's the whistle. We got an offside. The Panthers have looked good tonight, but they still trail here early in this 3rd period despite leading in the shot department. Florida's won it. Moves it quickly over to MaakY. Takes the feed. Quick shot. Oh, what a save in front. Wall's going to opt for the whistle. I don't mind this call here in the 3rd.
Neither do I. Listen, he has been so dialed in all night, James. He has been excellent, arguably their best player. And he's trying to preserve the lead here by holding on to this one to get the face-off.
Puck picked up by Schmidt. Receives the pass. Absolutely fearless to step in front of that shot. Nosek's going to play it against the half wall. Here's a feed in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And it's a quick pass to Yarncroke. Takes it into the slot. And that shot dies in traffic. Slides the puck to MaakY. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. In close. Scores! And my, oh my, how things have suddenly changed here.
Well, it's the magic of one goal and the impact it can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change of the dynamic of the game.
Tries to get the puck over to Nyes. On the attack along the boards. The Panthers gain possession along the wall. Takes it across the blue line. The Leafs look to try to shake the defender. All alone. Broken up from behind. Taken along the wall by Nyes. Comes up with a big stop. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves up near the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Toss up the puck after that hit. Great pass from off the right side. Toronto's got the puck. The Leafs have it now. Oh, he got thunderstruck on that hit.
The Leafs are winning this game in part because of their second line that has been really effective. It's kind of a layered approach. When you can get depth scoring and secondary scoring, you know your team has a chance to be successful.
Broken up by Carlo. Sends a pass over. Toronto's got the puck. Slides the puck across to Carlo. And that's picked up by Rodriguez. An easy stop at the pad by Ward. And that's poked away by Rodriguez. Dishes it off. Scores! And they needed that.
Oh, they certainly did. Now they're within one. They're within striking distance of the equalizer here, James. They're playing on their toes. It's about staying there and keeping the foot to the pedal.
The Panthers win the faceoff. Taken by Luosterainen. Here's a pass to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop.
Verhaeghe's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles, so he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. The Panthers win the draw here in their own end. Toronto's got possession of the puck. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. And he loses control of the puck. And he dodges the poke check there. Stopped by the goaltender. The Panthers coaching staff has to be frustrated. Their players have played well tonight, but they just can't finish on some of these chances, and we're running out of time late in the third. Quick pass from MaakY. Takes the feed. Inside of the final minute here in the third. And the goaltender comes up with a piece. And they score! And here we go with a clutch third period goal to even things up.
Well, it's outstanding to stay in this game, James. I mean, it's all about the ups and downs and weathering the storm. They've done everything in this one, and they find themselves clawing their way back to evens.
Takes the feed from the left side. Puck grab by Semiskevich. He's got a little jump. He's in, all alone. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. From point blank. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Bobrovsky.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Fires it. They score. And clutch goal tips of the lead.
Wow, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity.
The Leafs win the draw. And he takes the feed. And now it's over to Lawton. Shot, and one last save. Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. The Leafs get the victory, but after blowing a large lead, I'm not sure if this coaching staff's going to be all that happy about it, Cheryl.
Oh, I wouldn't be, James. I mean...
The Panthers have won the draw, and we are now underway. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Slides it quickly to Stahl. And now he moves it quickly to Burns. Handles the pass. And he makes the save with ease. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. Big time stop there. Slavin's moving the puck through his own zone. The Hurricanes played along the wing. And that's poked away by Forsling. Quick feed to Jarvis. Sends it over to Slavin. Puck scooped up by Burns. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. Slavin's taking it from his own end. That knocks him off the puck. Here's a short pass to Tkachuk. Cuts to the front. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. There's another stop. Look at this. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to go.
He scores! What a finish!
Well, he explodes into that one-timer. It's a perfect setup, and he's in wonderful position. Gets a perfect rotation and buries it.
Florida's hard work pays off as they get on the board first here tonight.
Yeah, getting on the board first over halfway through the first period. And, you know, there hasn't been much going on here in this game. It's been back and forth, but it's starting to open up with this first goal. Gotta hope that there's some more offense in this one.
And he takes the pass. Stankoven's lugging the puck. Here's the feed in front. And that's stopped. Carolina's got the puck along the boards. Florida's looking to break out. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck in the open ice. And he sidesteps the check there. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
And that's stopped by the goaltender. Great save to stay with it. Quick feed to Stankoven. The Panthers pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Picked up along the wall by Luosterainen. From the place 99 made famous. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. And he slides it quickly to Martinic. Now a quick pass to Carrier. The Hurricanes carry it along the wall. And that pass is redirected. Slides the pass over to Samaskevich. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Moves it to Carrier. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Sends the pass over. He says, let's get fit 2-on-1. Here we go. Yes! Oh, what a stop denying that rush. Right in the slot. Oh, the glove save. Where'd that come from?
Bobrovsky's all over that shot and makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly, because that shot, it came fast and in a hurry from the slot.
He got all of that one. Picked up along the boards by Marchand. Pass to Rodriguez. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Stahl.
The Hurricanes are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all of those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
Scooped up along the wall by Bennett. Moves it quickly over to Jones. Tries to get the puck to Reinhart. Breakaway. Turns that one away. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. Clean sheet of ice beckons, and here we go with period number 2. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Bobrovsky's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted James. This team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
Here's a shot. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. And now it's grabbed by Kachuk. He scored! Jumps right on his own rebound and puts it in the back of the net. Florida's now up by 2 here in the second.
They've really pushed the pace this entire game, James. It's going to be a question as to whether they can really close it out. And their first few strides have been urgent. That tells me they've been prepared right from puck drop.
With possession along the wall. Centering feed. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. Slides the puck over. Oh, tremendous reflexes as he turns aside the one-timer. Wow. We're still in the early stages of this period. The Panthers have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Florida's got it, and they're on the attack. Quick pass to Forsling. That goes off a twig. Carolina's got a hold of the puck now. And he slides it quickly to Foss. Moves around along the half wall. Big play inside the defensive zone. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. The Panthers will play the puck from behind the net. And that's knocked away by Hall. Quick feed to Marchand. Handles the puck. Here's a short pass to Jones. What a blocker stop at point-blank range by Anderson.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Grabbed along the boards by Verhaeghe. Puck picked up by Rodriguez. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Knocks the puck loose. And it's a quick pass to Burns. The Hurricanes take it along the wall. Jabs the puck away. Moves it to Verhaeghe. There's a shot. There's a great glove save by Anderson. Directs it on over to Robinson. On the attack, they come down the right wing. And that's off a stick. The Panthers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated, and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent. Well, it's going to be a quick release that gets it done here, James, but I'm more impressed with him getting to position. You got to fight to get to those areas. It's tough in there. You pay the price, and because he does, he scores a goal.
Jarvis plays the puck. Great hand dive by the goaltender, poking it away. And he takes the feed.
Kachuk's having himself a game, James. I mean, he's already got a goal. Puck's on his stick and really looking to do some more damage.
Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Taken by Stahl. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Bobrovsky.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
And that's just out of reach. Florida's got the puck along the wall. Schmidt stick handling in his own zone. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Scores! A no-doubter off the one-timer.
Well, that was a blistering shot. We could hear him calling for that puck up here. He wanted it. He was teed up, and he let it rip.
Florida's offense has come to shine here tonight as we look at the score here late in the second. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. The Panthers looking against the half wall. And that carries off one of his teammates in front. With the steal. Roslovic's picking up steam. Moves it quickly over to Carrier. What a stop! Taken along the wall by Gostisbehere. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Ekblad's got the puck in his own zone. They've got the defense outnumbered. And that's a smart heads-up play by Roslovic. He's all alone with the goaltender. And that's broken up.
Well, he thought he had a lot of time there, but the defender makes a great play, works hard to get back to position, and takes away the shot.
Huge steal in his own end. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Stankoven. And he passes it up ahead to Orlov. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Minutes to play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. We are underway here in the third. Let's see if there's any sort of saving face at one end of the ice. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Carolina's up against a hot goaltender, James, and you know when a goaltender's feeling it, you're going to have to get them moving laterally, and so they're going to have to find a way to go east-west and know exactly when to fire that puck.
Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Florida's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. The Panthers win the draw.
Tough possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Great heads-up play with the stick by Jones. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away.
Jones is certainly showing his competitive flair out there. Something is bothering him. There's no question about him, but he's going to finish the shift.
The Panthers take it from the side. Pushes it across to Stahl. Quick feed to Svechnikov. Moves inside!
Bobrovsky's made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference.
Sends it ahead to Aho. Oh, thunderclap, and knocks him off the puck. And he takes the dish. How did he stop that one?
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Makes his presence known on the ice. Takes the pass. Passes on over to Aho. Oh, wow. And that was stopped. Bobrovsky's going to wait for the whistle, and I don't mind this strategy here, Cheryl.
Me neither. I mean, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He has been dominant between the pipes, and he knows he needs to pounce on this puck. He looks up at the game clock. They're winning. Not much time left in the third. They got to figure out a way to play it safe.
Denies him with the save. Here's a short pass to Nosek. And he moves it up to Kulikov. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Stones him in front.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
More than half the period left to play. Florida's fans are loving every minute of this one as they lead 4-0. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Moves with the puck in the corner. And that pass attempt is deflected. The Hurricanes gain possession. And he maintains possession of the puck here. All alone! Oh, beautiful save on the play!
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles and
Stars will get those rally caps on.
Not everyone's gonna need to have one on. It's gonna be a team collective contribution if they want to get back in this one. But it all starts with one goal. If they can layer it, find a way to get another one quickly, you never know.
Certainly down, but not out completely yet. Picked up along the wall by Semiskevich. And they keep the pressure on. Florida's got a hold of it against the wall. Sidesteps the check. He slides the puck down low. Fires it on net. Comes up with the stop. Kulikov's got control of the puck in the corner. Handles that one. Puck grab by Kotkaniemi. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Dishes it to Chatfield. And now he moves it quickly to Hall. Great defensive effort with the stick. Hall's working it around in the corner. Stopped by the goaltender. And he loses control here. Takes the feed at the point. Steps into it. Sizzling shot, and he makes the save. Here's the puck. The Panthers cross the blue line and are on the attack. Carolina's got it against the boards. Oh, look at this. The Panthers have it from their own end. Puck scooped up by Barkov. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Moves it to MaakY. Takes the feed. Avoids the poke check. Sends the pass in front. Picked off in front. Florida's gained possession. The Hurricanes ready to go on the attack. And that pass goes off a stick. Picked up along the boards by Courier. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Receives the pass. Slides the puck across to Reinhart. The Panthers played along the boards. Florida's got it now. Moves it quickly over to Jones. What a steal in his own end. It's a 2-on-1. Dishes it off. What a save! Oh my goodness, I thought they had it there off the rush. Quick pass to Marchand. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. The Hurricanes come up short tonight, but I'll tell you what, they certainly had the opportunity starting with the puck based on the numbers in the faceoffs.
Yeah, but the numbers on the scoreboard didn't match up, did they? So
No.
when you look at the analytics and you look...
the Canes. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. The Leafs start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Riley's got it in the offensive zone.
Oh, how did that stay out? Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net and complete desperation and compete level to make that one.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
Carlo's been nabbed for tripping. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, trying to put it in the corner and just missed that one.
Well, hockey is a game of inches, and a great shot just misses.
To the front. He scores. Oh, wow, what a play.
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent, then reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play.
And off the face-off, they take possession. Akampa's moving the puck through his own zone. The Leafs play it along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Hakanpää. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Angles it over to Burns.
Anderson's really given life to his team with that last sequence in particular. When you have a desperation save and you're willing to put yourself out there to keep it out of the net, your entire team feels it.
The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck in their own end. Sends it quickly to Jarvis. Handles the puck at the point. Stahl's got it along the wing. There he is from the slot. Oh, a clutch save! The Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. A little back and forth. Tanev's got the puck. Here's a pass in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Broken up with a stick. Quick feed to Järnkrok. Along the half wall with the puck. Shot from the point. Denies him on the one-timer. Gets it over to Kotkaniemi. Now a quick pass to Martinic. Sends a pass in front. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. Fantastic save. They go on the attack through center. Drives to the sweet spot. Denies him in close. Sends a pass over. He's got a step. Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
Takes the feed. Hall's got it against the boards. Passes it over. And now it's caught by Faust. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Scooped up along the wall by Nylander. Carolina's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Oh, and a board-rattling hit. And he scores! Sebastian Aho! Here in the back half of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Here's the scores! What a goal! Carolina's taken a one-goal lead here in this opening stanza. How does this now change the complexity?
I think the coach wants to manipulate their bench now that they have dictated pace, James. But if you're an elite athlete, you're always pushing for more. One certainly isn't enough. You don't have enough runway to sit back and say, hey, we're going to coast this one in.
Nice, looks around. And he makes the save. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical. Well, that's a really tough break for the tender, James. I mean, listen, when structure breaks down and there's all kinds of stuff going on in front of you, you can't track, you can't get your eyes on the puck, and it winds up in the back of your net.
Toronto's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. The Leafs will play it in their own end. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Svechnikov. Here's a shot. Puck picked up by Nyes. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Quick pass across to Nylander. And that's a great heads up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Matthews. Oh, what a move to get by there. Takes it to the front. Big time stop.
Anderson's able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James. That's a beautiful one.
Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. Well, let's see who comes out hungrier here in this second as we are still tied. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Hurricanes have had zero offensive production in this game. They've been on their heels, and really their opponent is taking it to them. The goaltender's been strong, and it's the reason this game is still tied.
Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Oh, wow, stops him again. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Blocked in traffic. Shuts him down. Slides it to Tavares. Here's a chance. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Marner's going to play it from the back of the cage. Solid hit on the play. Slides it across. The goalie's best friend comes up big again as it goes off the outside of the frame.
Well, the adrenaline's rushing. You're getting yourself to the right spot at the right time with an opportunity to go ahead in the game. And it hit the post and out.
Puts it on net. Oh, goodness, what a save by Anderson. Shakes off the coverage. Tries to the crease. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Foss got it deep in the offensive end. Denies him. The Hurricanes have it in the offensive end. Oh, they do it again.
What a great job of tracking the puck up. 1 but 2 consecutive saves.
Oh, look at this. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Dished on over to Foss. Here's a short pass to Walker. From the point, they take control of it. And he takes the feed. Carolina's on the attack. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Works it across to McCabe. And now he angles it across to Pacioretty. Nice poke check. Carolina's got it in their own zone. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Gives them nothing in front. Carolina's got a hold of the puck. And it's a quick pass to Kotkaniemi. And the referee caught that trip on the play. We've got a delayed penalty coming up. A Compass going to the box for tripping. The Hurricanes send their man advantage unit out once more.
Power play, you have so much ice available, you have to forget about the shorty you gave up earlier. Listen, you got the player advantage, you got to take it.
Lorenz takes the puck. Carolina's got possession at center. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Coming to the slot. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Toronto's playing it from the side. Feeds it over. Carolina's got the puck. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Dishes it off. Feeds it to Tavares. 10 seconds on the clock.
Puck and puck, almost ready to get back on the ice.
The Leafs penalty killers come up huge.
Well, it's a critical juncture. Game is tied, and the PK unit does a real great job of keeping it there.
One-time shot. Oh, and he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. You can really sense the nervous energy here from the home fans here with this pressure. Another shot! And another consecutive save! Picked up on the boards. And look at this cycle here in Winnipeg. Moves it right along the boards. Here's a shot. And that misses off target. From center they get into the attacking area. Puts it on net. And that goes off a body. Nyes works the puck in his own zone. Makes some space. Carolina's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Second period nearly into its final minute here. Grabs the puck in the corner. And the puck makes off the glove. Grabbed along the boards by Yarncroke. Referee signaling for a penalty. Looks like we got a hooking call coming up. Quick shot. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
Some fragile timing here, James, at the end of the period. It's a close game. Your PKers have to get to work. They can get some rest of the intermission, and they can start the next period.
And there's a shot. Well, there you go. 2 periods down. 1 more to go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. The Hurricanes penalty killers are out here to start this period, and they take possession. Now over to Slavin. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Aho's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Toronto's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. With some open space at center. Nice zone entry from the middle. The Leafs going to work on offense. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Burns. The Leafs take possession in the neutral zone. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
He's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
And that's deflected. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Slides the puck to Domi. Time's up on the power play. Both teams back to even strength.
Well, this power play unit was stagnant, James. They didn't create any offense. They didn't get any pucks to the net, and there were really no chances.
And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Let's get the official decision. The Leafs are being called for tripping. Another chance here on the man advantage.
Well, they haven't scored on the power play yet, man. It is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They practice. They know what they're doing. It'll come.
Handles the pass. Steps inside the line. The Hurricanes gain possession. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Carolina's looking to break out. Great read with the stick. Quick pass over to Matthews. Great read in the offensive zone by Aho. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop by Wall.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Moves into the slot. Toronto's back to even strength as they killed off the penalty.
A tremendous job by the...
Look at this, 2-on-1. They gain the zone. Sends it across. Oh, what a save on the play. Moves it to Nyes. Here they come on the attack. Quick snap. Oh, he got paddled by Anderson.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Uses the force on that hit. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Passes it over. Into the offensive zone. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Yarncroke's got the puck. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Taken by Fost. Slides it diagonally to Domi. And he takes the pass. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Takes the feed from the goaltender. Pokes it away in his own end. Martinik's got it against the boards. Moves it quickly over to Slavin. Puck grabbed by Domi. Handles the pass at center. Puck scooped up by Carlo.
Shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Toronto's been total non-stop action on the offensive end, and they continue to lead in the third. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. The Hurricanes will play it in their own end. Sends the pass over. Oh, what a save in front!
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the...
He might have a step here. He's in! Buries it for the goal! The Leafs been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it here late in this third period. Toronto's won the draw in the neutral zone. Nylander's going to play it against the half wall. Takes a hit on the play. The Hurricanes are on the attack. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Lawton. He scores! Oh, wow, there might have been some Velcro on that stick.
I would say so. It's a puck on the string, and it evades the defenders, and then he's able to get a shot through the goaltender and finish it off. You don't have elite hands like this if you don't work on him, James, and you know he's put in the work because when he gets into these spots, he's got poise and patience with the puck. He can dangle with the best of them, and it's shown right there on that goal.
The Hurricanes win the draw here in the neutral zone. A little banging and crashing now. Picked up along the boards by Carlo. Quick pass to Yarncroke. Backtracks with the puck but maintains possession. Couldn't catch up to that pass. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Pacioretty. Moves inside! Scores! What a shot! The Leafs are having themselves a night, and they probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
This incredibly one-sided contest finally reaches its final minute. Slides the puck over. And he's knocked off the puck there. Taken along the wall by McCabe. The Leafs will play from the defensive zone. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. And now it's grabbed by Domi. Poked away at center by Svechnikov. Regroups with the puck back inside the D-zone. Good use of the body on the play. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, he got stuck right there.
Well, call it what you want, the lacrosse move, the Michigan. I mean, they practice it so much in practice that it's become innate to do it in a game. Unbelievable attempt, but denied by the goaltender.
And it is all over with this one. Toronto's puck pursuit tonight was at another level here, Cheryl.
It really was, and also their shot selection. What I mean by that is they...
The Leafs win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Takes a shot. Denies him in front. Delayed penalty looming. Tries to feed it over to Riley. Gains the zone through the middle. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Panthers will have to serve 2 in the box. Goaltender interference is the call. Matthews won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. Riley's got the puck along the wing. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. The Panthers gain possession along the wall. Florida's got the puck against the boards. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Through center along the wing. Loses the coverage there. Oh, he destroys him on the play. He knows right with the man advantage, and they make it click. The Leafs are on the board quickly in this one, and a nice start here the way that they've been moving the puck around.
Well, a really great start for them, James. It's all about getting everyone into the game, establishing some pressure, and finding a way to get on the board. They do just that. Now they've established a 1-0 lead. It's about holding it and pushing for more now.
Look out. Here they come on the attack. Oh, a clutch save.
Wall's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
Toronto's going to play it from the corner. Puck is scooped up here inside the offensive zone by Nylander. And that goes wide. Oh, he got all of that against the boards. Officials stop the play, finally allowing the injured player to get off the ice. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. The Panthers get a hold of the draw. Florida's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Handles the puck. And he takes the feed. Score! Chucky lights the lid. Matthew Tkachuk capitalizes. The official signals to the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Toronto's won the faceoff at center. Moves it around along the half wall. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Martin. The Panthers take possession in the defensive end. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Fires it! Stopped by the goaltender. And there's the whistle, icing the call. Toronto's got a hold of the puck.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Riley's moving the puck through his own zone. Nice, moves the puck to the corner. The Panthers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Take breakaway. Moves it to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play. Florida's trying to get another level here in the back half of the first. Now up by 1.
Well, they're playing their brand of hockey, aren't they, James? I mean, they've been so competitive, and it would look like this is a pretty tight game, but it's not when you look at the shot selection and the shot share. They have just dominated in terms of having the majority of shots on net.
One-time blast. Scores! Quick blast. No chance. Florida's clearly had a few energy drinks prior to puck drop because they're already up by a pair here in the first.
It's always great to see a team come out and play with desperation, not just at the end of the game. There's been urgency to their step and a lot of pace to their play.
The Panthers win the draw. Quick feed to Barkov. Gives it right back. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Past the halfway mark of this period, Florida's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Lorenz wins the draw at center. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. And now he moves it quickly to Tkachuk. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Moves it over to Lorenz. That's It's broken up in the neutral zone. Takes the puck at the point. Quick shot! Oh, it comes up with nothing on the play.
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring areas to not hit the net. Even if they don't score, they'll get a rebound if they at least hit the tender.
Pushes it across to Robertson. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Shot! Fantastic save! And now he passes up to Robertson. What a hit on the play! Oh, my!
Yeah, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags them, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
Love it. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end.
The Panthers have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Moves the puck over to Rodriguez. Nearing the final 60 seconds here this first period.
Yarncroke's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. The Leafs played along the boards. Makes a save, but barely with that one. Shot! Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back in the morning. The Panthers have put a lot of pucks on net, and they continue to lead here early in the second. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Centering feed! It scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! The Leafs needed that, Cheryl, and they seem to have some life now.
Well, they've shortened the deficit, and there's nothing better to get you back in the game than one goal to put themselves on their toes. But again, they're going to have an attack mentality if they want to get an equalizer.
Keeps a hold of the puck. Here's a short pass to Forsling. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Toronto's still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes. Matthews is quick on the draw.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
Toronto's got it now. Moves it to Lawton. Here he is with the backhander. Scores! The captain comes through! The Leafs have made this a whole new game in period number 2.
The difference in a close game is often the details, James, and this is a group that have worked hard. They've had good habits, and they find themselves tied.
Slides it across to Tavares. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Picked up along the wall by Rodriguez. And that's knocked away. Gains the zone through center. Levels him with the hit. Takes the feed from the wing. Nice, plays it against the boards. Here's a chance. Wide of the net, he missed.
Well, you recognize that it's a game of inches, James, and this is on full display right here. This is a great shot. Doesn't miss by much, but it's a miss all the same.
Shot! Stones him with the blocker. And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. The Panthers have been handed 2 for interference. Florida's taking possession in their own end. Right on the doorstep. And he catches that one with the glove. The Panthers move the puck in the defensive zone. Poked away in the offensive end. Angles it over to Domi. Makes a move in front. And he opts to wait for more support. Quick shot. Makes a save with the glove. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. Big time stop. And the defenders come up with the puck. And he takes the ditch. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Puck gets caught in traffic.
Marchand's almost out of the box.
And a successful clearing attempt. Takes the pass in the offensive zone. Denies him! Moves it quickly over to Lorentz. From point blank, scores the go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Leafs have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. Puck picked up by Carlo. Looks to make a play over to Pacioretty. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Forces the turnover. Florida's got the puck here in the open ice. Feeds it over on the attack. And the puck leaves the zone. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Scooped up along the wall by Jones. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Slides the puck over to Nosek. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Tanev. Grabs control of it at the point. Here's a chance! Scores! And they do it again and again and again!
Now, the coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating, because they are on a roll.
Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. The Leafs move to the offensive zone. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Takes the pass. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Stretches one out to Lawton. Moves the puck. Florida's got control of it now from their own end. Toronto's on the attack. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Trying to shake loose. He's in all alone. What a stop on the breakaway. McCabe stick handling in his own zone. And he slides it quickly to Lawton. Back to the point it goes. Too many bodies in the way. Big save by the goaltender washing that one. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Slides it across. A chance. Scores! Florida gets the worst set by the penalty.
After momentum in the last seconds of the frame, you find a way to put it in, and that's going to create a ton of momentum. So now, heading into the next period, you want to garner that momentum and carry it forward.
There's the horn, 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice, and we're back with a third period next. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. It has been an offensive fireworks display here tonight, and I would expect it to continue here in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Leafs are in the lead in the third period. It's been an entertaining game of hockey, but it's all about the offense and how much you can generate. Sky-high numbers off the charts, but zero defensive metrics on display.
Now a quick pass to Marner. Slides the puck across to Jones. Grabbed along the boards by Reinhart. Florida's got the puck in the defensive end. Skates across the blue line. Florida's got the puck along the wall. The Leafs have it now. From the point, looks to make something happen. Picked up along the boards by Riley. Here's a chance in front. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Panthers have answered back in these last few minutes, but still need one more to even the score. Face-off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Tosses it on to Tanev. Takes the feed. Here's a shot. Misses the net and will play on.
Well, you work so hard to get these opportunities, and you have to find a way to execute and take advantage of your position on the ice.
Toronto's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Well, the penalty killers are going to have to beat a task on this one, protecting that one-goal lead.
Matthews has it in their own end. Quick pass to Rodriguez. Cut not loose after that hit. Handles it along the blue line. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Loses the coverage there. Drives to the paint. Here's a pass in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Florida's got it along the wall. Rips it. Too many bodies in the way. Matthews carries the puck in his own zone. Nice setting up against the wall. Grabbed along the boards by McCabe. The Leafs preserve the lead as their penalty killers get the job done.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity to get the equalizer, and they just weren't able to generate anything on that one. And that's a tough one to take as they remain down by a goal at even strength.
Feeds it over! And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Makes a save. Quick feed to Kemp. And here's a pass to Pacioretty. And that's knocked away by Jones. Receives the pass. Taken along the wall by Barkov. Tape-to-tape feed on the blue line. And that doesn't reach the net. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Nylander's got it to the side. Reads it. Trying to gain a step. He's in the clear. Fantastic goal. Florida's made this anybody's hockey game now. We are all tied just the way we love it, Cheryl.
Yeah, everyone loves it in the building. I mean, the energy that it's created and the buzz. You can see everyone on the bench. They were up cheering, and this is the momentum switch in the game. This face-off is critical. You want possession. You want to continue to drive the pace and put them on their heels.
And a great save.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
And that slides right out to center ice. Florida's looking to break out. Takes the feed at center. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control.
You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
Late goings of this period. It's all tied up. The Leafs win possession here in the open ice. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. Sends a pass over. The Panthers gain control of the puck against the wall. Rocks him on the play. On the attack along the boards. Oh, whoa, what a blocker save. Carlo's got it in the defensive end. And he slides it quickly to Marner. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And the play continues. The Panthers have it now. Takes the feed. Here's a short pass to Marchand. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. And he sidesteps the check there. The Leafs will play it against the boards. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Taken by Barkov. The Leafs gain possession in their own end. Moves it to Marchand. Fans urging for a shot on goal in the 9 seconds. Moves the puck to Riley. Pass across to Matthews. Play is called for offside. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Takes the shot. 5 seconds and he makes the save. And with that, we are heading to overtime. Get those OT picks in on social media, and we will see if we can find a winner next. The Panthers win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Cuts into the paint. The Hurricanes gain possession. Moves it quickly over to Slavin. Carolina's across the blue line. Centering feed! And that's stopped! And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. Puck grab by Burns. And now he tries to get it across to Stahl. The Panthers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Quick pass to MaakY. And he takes the feed. Dishes it off. Puck scooped up by Hall. The Hurricanes played along the wing. Denied by the goaltender. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Oh, what a save in front. Florida's got the puck along the boards. Oh, look at this. And now it's grabbed by Rodriguez. Passes it over. Moves the puck along the half wall. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Slides it over with pace to Fast. Dismiss that chance. Oh, puts it wide. And oh, you know he'll want that one back. Trying to gain a step. He's clear. Stones him on the breakaway. Puck picked up by Stankoven. Carolina's in on the offensive attack now. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. Handles the pass. And now he moves it to Schmidt. And he takes the pass. Florida's got it behind the net. Takes the shot. Scores! The Panthers get one! The Panthers strike first here in the opening frame. A relatively early goal here in this one.
Well, you can see that the team is starting to settle in, and it's typically halfway through the period when you can see who's got the legs and who doesn't. But it's been a consistent effort. Now they've got the lead. Hey, often when they get the lead, they finish the game with the lead. So it's a nice way to start the game.
And that's off a stick. And he can't hang on after that hit. Steps into the offensive end. And he's ridden off the puck. Quick feed to Samaskevich. The Panthers carried along the wall. Scored! Oh, he saved it! Oh, wow!
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out. Roslovic's exploring options with the puck. From right out of midair, he bats it down. Nice pass back. With possession along the wall. The Hurricanes have a hold of it in the defensive zone. He got all of that hit. Barkov's feeling that, and someone's going to the box. Here comes the sentence.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by one.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
Anderson's last save was absolutely incredible, James. Not only was it pure desperation and athleticism, but I'm not sure how he can stretch that far. I think he's been doing gymnastics in his off time.
Stahl's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Moves it up through the middle for the right. The Hurricanes take it along the wall. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Walks the line here. The Panthers look to start the transition game. To his teammate. Comes up with a big pad save to deny. Sends the pass over. Centering feed. And he denies that great opportunity there. The Panthers going to work on offense. The Hurricanes gain possession of the defensive zone.
Jarvis is almost back in the play.
The Panthers fail to capitalize on the power play. Big time stop by Bobrovsky.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Redirected shot. Great pad save.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
To the low slot. Right on the doorstep. Beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post. There's a firm collision. Look out. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. All right, there's the end of period number one. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number two right after this. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number two. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Hurricanes are trailing in the game by one, James, and that's tough. It can be deflating when you hold the majority of the possession. They're going to need to convert that possession if they want to get back in this game.
Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Maintains control of the puck. Here's a short pass to Burns. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Poked away in the offensive zone by Stahl. Quick pass across to Jones. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Stars! And they strike paper once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
Florida's taken a 2-0 lead after that quick strike.
Well, they've been the better team, James, all night long. They dominated possession. They've been in the offensive zone. They've been first to retrieve pucks. And most importantly, they put a ton on net.
Over the heads-up play to poke it away. Orlov's taking it from his own end. The Hurricanes move it in. Taken by Orlov. Off a stick and they can't connect. The Hurricanes looking against the half wall. Moves it over to Marchand. And it's a quick pass to Rodriguez. Intercepts it at center. Picked up along the wall by Kotkaniemi. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. Denied by the goaltender. Slides the puck over. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Oh, a clutch save!
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
They've got some momentum here. Quick shot! And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Moves it to MaakY. Puck grab by Carrier. Shakes off the coverage. Roslovic's got it in the offensive zone. He scores! What a goal! The Hurricanes have jumped right back into this one here in the second with that goal.
And you can certainly feel the momentum changing tides right there, James, especially after that goal. They've cut the deficit within one.
And they win that neutral zone draw. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Centering pass! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Oh, look at this chance. Here's the pass. And he keeps that one out. The Hurricanes scoop it up along the boards. Florida's got possession here in the offensive zone. Wicked blast! Stops him cold. Answered the call there. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Well past the midway mark of this period. The Hurricanes still trail by a goal here, but they are back into this one, only down by one. Barkov's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up. Sheffield's getting called for tripping on the play. Florida's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
Barkov's got it in the corner. Great reach with the poke check. Passes it to Stahl. And now he moves it quickly to Martinick. Handles the puck. Slides it across. Big time stop there. Moves it quickly over to Reinhart. Along the half wall with the puck. Scores! And there it is, the power play goal. That's the latch. The Panthers deliver an absolute backbreaker with that goal late in the second.
Well, it certainly adds a buffer to that one-goal lead, doesn't it? And it certainly changes the mind frame. What it can't change is the way that they're playing. They got to keep the foot on the gas here and get themselves to the intermission.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves.
Bobrovsky's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
Quick pass to Stahl. Tries to get it over to Jarvis. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Quick feed to Ekblad. Verhaeghe's lugging the puck. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Excellent stick work on the play. The Hurricanes gain control of it. Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Second intermission approaching quickly here. Carolina's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Panthers have it in the offensive end. Makes it look easy with the stop. Here's a short pass to Fost. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. They have dropped the puck here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Hurricanes are behind in this game, and it's pretty easy to see why, James. I mean, look at the amount of turnovers. And listen, they're not supporting the puck here either. They're forcing play, and as a result, they're on their heels, and they're behind in this game.
The Panthers lead this one early in the third period. They have been the more aggressive team offensively with the lead in the shot department. Barkov's won the draw, and they're on the attack. And he takes the feed. Here's a chance. Shot! Oh, a true warrior to block that. Bobrovsky's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Lots of time left in this period. The Panthers are up 3-1. Florida's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Loses the coverage there. Sends it over. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Aho's won the draw. Florida's got the puck. Trying to shake the defender. Oh, and I think he got confused. And they score!
Well, the delayed penalty, they get their opponent running around, James, and they wind up scoring, so that's going to nullify their power play, but it doesn't really matter. They got one on that one.
Very effective. Florida's won the draw in the neutral zone. Tiptoes around the poke check. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Burns. Scooped up along the wall by Robinson. Stopped by the goaltender.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low-zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Moves it to Rodriguez. Into the offensive zone. Here's a shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Across the line from center. Feeds it over on the rush. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Rodriguez.
Florida's been so impressive tonight. They're stealing pucks. They're finding ways to put them in, and it's been a blowout. Coach has got to be impressed.
Kotkaniemi's taking it from his own end. Bumped off the puck. Verhaeghe's going to serve 2 minutes for unsportsmanlike conduct. Both teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play.
Well, they're trailing, and this entire bench knows who's going out there on the power play. That's right, it's the top power play unit. Who better to invigorate this group than them?
Carolina's got the puck. They go on the attack through center. Florida's got possession while undermanned. And he slides it quickly to Reinhart. Skates to the crease. Lays the body into that play. Works it across to Gostisbehere. Sends it across. And he takes the dish. Takes the pass. Moves it quickly over to Forsling. Oh, and here's the pass. Routine save made by Anderson. Oh, that goes just wide of the net.
I think he had more time than he thought here, James. With the pressure coming in on him, he just releases the puck quick and he misses wide.
Into the middle of the neutral zone. Centering pass. And that's blocked in front. Slides it quickly to Martinick. The Hurricanes will play from the defensive zone. Sends it out in front. Here's an opportunity. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Florida's played arguably their most complete game of the season based on how they have delivered shots on net and lead here big time in the third. Puck scooped up by Orlov. Picked up along the boards by Fost. Centering feed! Only comes up with a stop. Florida's gained possession along the boards. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Scores! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
And now it's grabbed by Ekblad. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Centering feed! And that's stopped! Grabbed along the boards by Bennett. Puck picked up in the open ice. Fantastic save! Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know he felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
The Panthers are in the home stretch of this one, leading big time in the third. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Nosek. They've got a 2-on-1. Gets the pass right back. Oh, that play is disconnected. Blast from the point. Oh, what a great stop as he got a piece of it with the glove.
I'm not sure how we saw this puck, James. I mean, he screened, there's a ton of traffic, and he finds the puck to make the save. That one's a fabulous one.
Scores! And that's 4 in a row, and they are rolling tonight.
Well, the whole bench is rolling. Why? Because they're all getting goals and apples. Add the stats tonight. You can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row.
And he sidesteps the check there. Now a quick pass to Orlov. Oh, just goes off his glove and it stays out. Quick feed to Jones. Forsings gain the line and on the attack. Fires it on net. Scores! What a shot! Florida's performance tonight still showing no signs of let up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Oh, look at this! All alone! Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play!
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Cuffs in possession of the puck. Rocks him. Knocked away. Final horn sounds, and we are all done with this one. A solid victory, and you really got to credit both ends of the special teams here, Cheryl.
Sometimes when you got a lot of specialty teams, in particular the power play, you can kind of get lulled to sleep with all that